Hi everyone, I'm Ashraf. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm coming to you with a tech video about how to buy a computer. We all know, especially during this corona pandemic time, everything is getting online, including schools, colleges, universities. So the demand of buying computer is increasing day by day. I got a few calls from some of my friends and families to recommend good computer configuration for online school. So that triggered me to make this video. Please try to stay with me throughout this video. I'm sure it will be worth. You can save a lot of money by enhancing your knowledge on how to get suitable computer configuration. When we try to buy computer, most of us have a question. Should I buy laptop or desktop, or Macintosh or PC, 4GB or 8GB RAM, hard disk or SSD? What is cheap and best configuration for online school? This video will help you to take best decision. At the end of this video, if you like my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you will get notification when I upload new videos. Let us first talk about different type of computers. We can broadly divide computers into three categories: desktop, laptop, and two-in-one. As you all know, desktop is bulky. It needs more space, difficult to move, but it is cheaper and powerful compared to laptop. Disadvantage is it does not have internal battery. So we need to buy external UPS to manage power outages. Advantage of desktop is we can upgrade memory, disk drives, etc. easily compared to laptop because it has more room to add additional components. Advantage of two-in-one is we can use it as a laptop or tab. So we don't need to invest separately for buying a tab. Price gap between desktop and laptop has been reduced from past few years. So it's a good idea to go for a laptop, then desktop when it comes to home use. Now let's talk about type of laptops. x86 PC laptops are most common one. It is manufactured by almost all manufacturers like HP, Dell, Lenovo, Asus, Acer, etc. This is the best laptops for home and office use due to its affordable price. x86 laptops are cheaper for maintenance as well, and it supports Windows OS and almost all flavors of Linux. Now let us move to Apple Mac laptop. As you all know, it is a premium laptop. It is very expensive. It runs on Mac OS, which many people are not familiar with. Mac is stylish and used to by creatives, designers, musicians, etc. Next one is Chromebook. It is new type of laptop running with Chrome OS. It is mainly used for smaller workload like browsing, etc. Chromebook is simple and affordable as well. Please note, among all these three types, x86 laptops are most commonly used laptops in home, offices, and other productive places. So it's good idea to go for that if you are price conscious. These are the computer manufacturers: Lenovo, HP, Dell, Acer, Asus, Microsoft. Computer manufacturers normally does not manufacture all components themselves. They take different parts from different manufacturers like processor from Intel, RAM from Crucial, hard disk from Toshiba, etc. and assemble them and sell them to the market with warranty and technical support. Generally, computer performance has nothing to do with a brand like HP or Lenovo or any other vendor. And it all depends on the configuration we buy, like amount of RAM, CPU, etc. Now let us talk about the brain of a computer. That's a CPU, Central Processing Unit. Most of the laptops are using Intel CPUs compared to AMD processor. Intel processors are more powerful and expensive compared to AMD. In Intel, Celeron and Pentium are slowest, and i3 and i5 are middle, and i7 is the fastest one. Usually, i3 model is more than adequate for regular work, for home, etc. If you have a tight budget, no need to spend huge amount for i7 processor. It is for generic home purpose. When you want to use for intensive graphics work like engineering, science, or gaming, definitely we need to go with i5 or i7. Most of the time, for general user speed, difference cannot be recognized between i5, i7, etc. Every 12 to 8 months, Intel releases new generation of processors. Generation 10, G10 is the latest. G8 and G9 are good enough and widely sold in the market now. Now let us talk about the processor characteristics or features. What is a processor core? That's a processor within a processor. Dual core means two processors inside one processor. Quad core means four processors inside one processor. What is HT or hyperthreading? This is a virtual core inside physical core. It doubles the performance of a core. Suppose you have a i7 process with quad core with HT feature enabled. It means you will have total of 8 virtual or HT threads within the CPU, so you will get high performance for the CPU. Clock speed is nothing but speed of each processor. Speed is measured in gigahertz. 1 gigahertz means 1 billion cycles per second it can process. Most commonly, you can see processor speed from 2 gigahertz to 3 gigahertz. Another feature is turbo boost. These days, most of the Intel processor comes with a turbo boost. Turbo boost helps to temporarily raise the speed of a CPU when application needs it. Most of the laptop uses 25 watt to 120 watt electrical power, and all Intel processor comes with the integrated graphics unit. Now let us talk about RAM, random access memory. This is used to temporarily store computer programs while running. When you power on a computer, initially it loads OS programs from hard disk to RAM. That is why it takes some time to load. If you power off a computer, all the program loaded in the RAM will be vanished. RAM is much faster than HDD. Suppose you have a computer with i7 processor and very less RAM like 2 GB. You will not get a performance unless you increase the RAM. So right amount of RAM is very crucial for the overall performance of a computer. DDR3 and DDR4 are most commonly used RAMs in the market now. Kingston, Crucial, etc. are most common manufacturers of RAM. Normally, laptop comes 2 slots of RAM. So while upgrading the RAM in laptop, we need to ensure free slots are available. Otherwise, we may end up replacing RAM that will cost more. Now let us talk about disk drives, where you permanently store OS and programs. Most commonly used disk is HDD, hard disk drive. In hard disk, main components are rotating disks and head to read and write data. So Seagate, Western Digital, Toshiba are most common manufacturers. Problem with hard disk is it has moving part inside and it may make noise over a time. Also, it may damage if it accidentally falls. But it is cheaper compared with the SSD, and it comes with 500 GB, 1 terabyte and 2 terabyte sizes. Most common hard disk has speed of 5400 RPM rotation per minute. Now, when it comes to SSD solid state drive, it is 5 to 10 times faster than HDD. So it is expensive as well as compared to HDD. SSD can make a significant improvement in the performance of your laptop. So I recommend using SSD in case if your budget allows it. Most of the time, biggest bottleneck of your laptop is your HDD. Though your CPU and RAM is working very hard, if a HDD does not work with the same pace, your overall performance of computer will be affected. Since SSDs are expensive, it comes with smaller sizes like 128 GB, 256 GB, and so on. SSD is chip based and no moving parts inside, so there is no noise and no damage when it falls accidentally. Another type of disk is eMMC, Embedded Multimedia Card. It comes normally with cheaper laptops and performance ranges between HDD and SSD. It is chip based and comes in small size like 32 GB, 64 GB, and so on. Now let us come to computer accessories. For monitors, both LCD and LED are common. LED is expensive but consumes less power. It comes with touch screen as well, but it is expensive. HD, high definition display, 1366 into 768 are common with laptop. In case if you want better screen quality, I strongly recommend to go with the FHD, full high definition, that is 1920 into 1080 resolution. 14-inch and 15.6 inch are quite common screens, and I personally love 14-inch one since it is compact and power efficient. LG and Samsung are the common manufacturers. For keyboard and mouse, both wireless and wired are available. Non-vendors are Logitech and Microsoft. In case if you have neck pain or other health issues and want to keep laptop screen horizontal to your eye level, you can have external keyboard and mouse with your laptop. Now when it comes to CD or DVD writer, many laptops are not coming with the CD or DVD drive, because CD or DVD usage has decreased from past few years since most of the contents are downloadable online. So it is not a bad idea to exclude CD or DVD drive from your laptop configuration so you can save money. Most of the laptops comes with inbuilt webcam, so or you can buy it separately in case if you don't have. Logitech is the most common one. Another thing is you can use your mobile phone camera as a webcam with your laptop or desktop by installing an app like IVCam. When it comes to printer, you can select inkjet, inktank or laserjet. Inkjet printer is for light usage and inktank is for heavy usage. When you want high quality print, you can go with the laserjet, that is expensive. All-in-one printer, scanner, copier, mainly from HP and Canon are good option when you want everything in one and good for home use. Now let's talk about various ports. For wired LAN connectivity, you need RJ45 port in your laptop. It comes with a speed like 10 Mbps, 100 or 1 Gbps and so on. These days, most of the people are connecting to LAN through wireless and it's called WLAN. There are two types of USB ports, USB 2 and USB 3. USB 3 is extremely fast compared to USB 2. In addition to this, most of the laptops comes with the VGA ports to connect to the projector. There are ports to connect headset as well. Now let's talk about software. Software is a collection of instructions that enable to interact with the computer. Without software, computers are unusable. In software, operating system is crucial to bring the hardware up and running and make hardware usable to run computer application program. Without operating system, computer systems has no life. Widely used computer operating system is Microsoft Windows. Windows 10 is the latest operating system. Windows 10 Home variant is used for home purpose and Windows 10 Professional variant is used for office purpose. Next widely used operating system is Linux, and there are different flavors like Red Hat Linux, SUSE Linux, and so on to run on x86 computers. For productivity, Microsoft Office is used. MS Office contains three main programs called Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. Microsoft Excel helps to create spreadsheet for data entry and analysis, etc. Microsoft Word is used for creating documents. Microsoft PowerPoint is used to create presentations. For video editing, Adobe Premiere and Wondershare Filmora are popular. For internet browsing software like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and Mozilla are widely used. Most common used social media platforms are like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. When it comes to protecting your computer, antivirus software like Norton or McAfee is used. Now I'm giving you some sample x86 laptop configuration. You can use it in reference while deciding to buy a laptop online from Amazon or Flipkart or offline from your local computer store. Option 1. Very cheap and affordable laptop with a premium quad-core, 4GB RAM, 32GB eMMC storage, Windows 10 Home. This is fine for students who take online classes. It costs around 14,000 Indian rupees. Option 2. This is cheap and affordable. AMD APU dual core or Intel Celeron dual core with 4GB RAM with 500GB hard disk with Windows 10 Home. This is again good for students and home users, and it costs around Indian rupees 20,000. Option 3. Medium end Core i3 7th generation 8GB 1TB hard disk drive, and it comes with Linux. In case if you want to load Windows later, this laptop supported. This is again good for students and home users, and it costs around Indian rupees 28,000. Option 4. High-end Core i7 9th gen 16GB RAM 512GB SSD Windows 10 Home with 4GB graphics NVIDIA. This can support high-end gaming and multimedia as well. It costs around 70,000 Indian rupees. Option 5. This is very high-end one. Core i7 10th gen 64GB RAM 1024GB SSD Windows 10 Professional 4GB graphics with NVIDIA. This is good for gaming, high-end home software, lab, etc. It costs around 1.5 lakh Indian rupees. To summarize and conclude this presentation, let me give you a key points you need to keep in mind while buying a laptop. They are price, configuration, performance, weight, power consumption, battery life, design, and look. You need to balance these parameters to get suitable laptop tailor-made for your budget and requirements. You need separate graphics card in case if you are using your laptop for high-end games or professional animation, etc. Otherwise, it will be a waste of investment. For normal use like browsing, office application, or casual gaming, etc., inbuilt graphic feature is more than enough. Most of the time, bottleneck of your computer performance is disk. So try to get SSD disk. You will get a significant increase in performance. Second most performance bottleneck is RAM. Upgrading RAM will make significant performance improvement as well. And also note that when you buy a computer using your credit card, some credit card covers physical damage protection free of cost as well. At last but not least, don't spend so much money for extended warranty, because most of the laptops comes by default 1 year technical warranty, and if there are many manufacturing defect, it usually comes to light within a year. I think I have covered most of the key things which will help you to take decision while buying a new laptop. If I have missed anything, or you have any questions or doubt regarding buying laptop, please comment under my video. I'll be happy to reply to you. Thanks for watching my presentation. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel for more contents in the future.